Action.
12, 12, 12, 12, 12. King K. Yo, what's good, kings and queens? It's your boy Don, and I'm back for another reaction video today. If you're new to the channel, go down below, hit that subscribe button and notification bell, and hit all so you know every time I post you heard. If you're not new to the channel, thank you for popping out. I appreciate it. Truly, thank you. As y'all can see by the title and thumbnail, today we're going to be reacting to woman put through heck by hostile detective accusing her of executing her boyfriend. This is another one of those situations of a cop basically pressuring somebody to try to get the answer out. So let's see who plays good cop, bad cop. Comment down below if you really think she did it.
When done right, interrogations can help investigators lock up bad guys for good. Killers, thieves, and violent perpetrators all get put away after they sit down in the interrogation room and admit to committing a crime. But what happens when the person sitting across from the detective is innocent? Does telling the truth really matter? When she finds her boyfriend, 30-year-old
Dang, another innocent victim.
Michael Ryan Burnside dead from a gunshot wound, Hefzibah Olivia Lord learns that isn't always the case. Sometimes detectives mix truth with their own interpretations. And when that happens, even an innocent person can end up behind bars.
Okay. I need for you to take me through this evening, okay? Step by step, so we can kind of figure out what happened. All right? Take me through this evening.
Well, we had a normal day. We went, we drank.
I'm sorry?
We did drink. We went, he washed my car for me. Brian came over and helped him install the dishwasher and some of the other appliances.
It was a regular day.
And they started talking about, we got such a stupid Sunday.
They start talking about what, man?
We got such a stupid Sunday.
Okay, man, I can hear you.
I'm sorry.
You said you started talking about what?
They were talking about a birthday party.
Okay.
My birthday just passed in March and it wasn't the best event. And they were talking about Jordan's birthday party and it kind of upset me. And when Brian left, Mike and I got in a little argument about it.
So, tell me, okay, then take me from the time that Brian left. Brian left.
Probably, literally,
I can understand.
5 minutes, 10 minutes from the time he left. I was in the bathroom.
You were in the bathroom?
No, I was in the bathroom taking my makeup off and getting ready to go to bed. And he continued the argument.
Well, explain your argument. I mean, what was he arguing about? I mean, what was he saying?
That he didn't have money for my birthday and that he owed taxes and he was stressed out. So stupid. He was stressed out about taxes that he owed and mortgage and stupid, just a really stupid argument. He left the room and then I heard like what I thought was glass shatter really loud. And I had the water running, so it's kind of a faint. And I went into the kitchen, and he was on the floor, and there was blood. I didn't notice it was a lot of blood, and I saw glass on the floor, and so I went down next to him, and I said, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And then I saw a lot of blood. A lot of blood. Oh God, this is not happening. Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm really upset.
Let's back up just a little bit, okay?
Okay.
It's May 9th, 2010, when Lord finds Burnside lying on the floor of his Dallas home. He's bleeding from a gunshot wound to his right temple. Evidence of an argument before an untimely death can indicate foul play, but it could also be just that, an argument. It's possible that Detective Thompson may have already made up his mind about what ensued between Lord and Burnside that night.
What I'm saying to you is, he was shot at 12:31 a.m. Can we both agree on that?
Probably, yes, we can agree because
Okay. You didn't call 911 until 12:38.
Okay.
7 minutes later.
Okay.
What did you do in that 7 minutes?
What did I do in that
Sat
7
there and
minutes?
cried?
I leaned over my soon-to-be husband's body.
What?
You shot him. That's what you did.
Wait, what is going on? My son just snapped randomly. What is going on? 7 minutes, y'all. Nobody's thinking about time at all, but that officer after the fact. Nobody's thinking about that. Now that's going to be on her conscience forever. Like, I waited 7 minutes. Dang. My son said, you shot him. No. I just told you what happened.
Soon-to-be husband's body.
You shot him. That's what you did. You shot him.
I did not shoot my fiance.
You shot him. You shot him.
This is happening.
Yes, this is happening.
Right.
He said, man, you need to quit wondering why.
Come on, man. Come on. You scaring this lady. You shot him is crazy. This is why you have more than one person in that room with him. Because my son, you got to have at least somebody to calm her down. I would have said the same thing like, yo, are you serious? Like, I would have got tight at him. I'm not even going to lie.
You shot him.
This is happening.
Yes, this is happening.
But that's where I get tight. I don't like being accused of nothing I didn't do. You heard?
He said, man, you need to quit wondering why.
Detective Thompson, a former Army captain and decades-long veteran of the Dallas Police Department, has been a prominently featured investigator on A&E's popular TV show, The First 48. His cast member bio says Thompson approaches his work with vigor and determination. But is it possible his drive to be the best corrupted his work? The detective points out the 7-minute gap between the time Burnside was likely shot and Lord's call to 911. That is the only evidence we hear him present to Lord before he begins using intimidation tactics. Despite the detective's hostility, Lord doesn't waver. She insists she did not shoot Michael Burnside.
I did not
You shot
shoot
him.
him.
Yes, you did.
No,
yes,
I
you
did
did.
not.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
I didn't know what happened in there.
I don't know what happened.
You know what happened.
I don't
You
know
what
what
happened.
I do not know what
you
happened.
know what happened in there, Olivia.
I don't
You know
know
what happened in there, Olivia. Olivia, you know what happened in there. Olivia, you know what happened in there. Because this, you know, and I know that this don't make sense. This don't make sense.
Yo, my son is snapping, yo.
And I know that this don't make sense. This don't make sense. Tell me the truth. You know what happened in there. This don't add up. It don't add up. I need for you to be truthful with me about what happened.
I am being truthful.
For at least an hour and a half, Olivia Lord feels stuck inside the four walls of this Dallas interrogation room. As the detective accuses Lord of killing the man she loved, she argues back.
How do you go from having an argument to suicide?
I don't know.
Olivia, you should have a serious problem with
I
that.
have a problem with it. I do have a problem.
We're arguing about a birthday party. You said you were down there doing this first aid morning?
I didn't say I was doing first aid.
Did you not know that he was still breathing?
I think.
Did you not know that he was still breathing?
Yes, he was still alive.
So don't you think that was kind of up
I
for
don't
7
know.
minutes?
What are you saying?
I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
Like that
What I'm saying is that it took you 7 minutes. It took you 7 minutes.
I don't.
Yo, why he doing her like that, son? That's gonna be on her conscience forever. Those 7 minutes, man.
It took you 7 minutes. Look, you know, Olivia, this getting old. I'm ready for you to just tell me what happened in there tonight. What happened?
I told you.
Just tell me what
I
happened.
told you what happened, and that is exactly what happened.
So this is how it's gonna be.
There's no other way for me to tell you.
So when you leave here, and you will leave here tonight, you will. You'll walk out the door and go wherever it is that you're gonna go. You will. That's gonna happen. And we may never see each other ever again. But one thing that you will not be able to say, no, you listen. One thing that you will not be able to say, you will not be able to say that I have not asked you.
Sir.
No.
You can
I got to finish my. No, I have to finish.
Clothes, whatever you need.
I have to finish what I'm going to say here, please. You will not be able to say that I have not said one thing to you tonight.
Why are you?
Let me finish, please.
Why are you doing this?
Let me finish. Why won't you let me finish? Would you shut up and let me finish? You will not be able to say that I have not asked you one question tonight that has not been a legitimate question.
A month after
That's
the
it?
interrogation, Detective Thompson files a charging affidavit and a warrant is issued for Lord's arrest. While visiting her father in California, she's arrested for the murder of her boyfriend, Michael Burnside. Lord spends the following 9 days in jail. Ultimately, a grand jury declines to indict Lord on the charges. But it isn't a quick process. The jury makes its determination in May 2011, nearly a year after her arrest. For 11 months, Lord faces mental and emotional anguish as she awaits news of whether she will be indicted for a crime she swears she didn't commit. Following her release, Lord sues Detective Thompson in federal civil court for malicious prosecution and for arrest without probable cause. In her lawsuit, Lord claims that Thompson made dishonest claims in the affidavit and conveniently omitted key facts in his report. City attorneys defend Detective Thomas, saying he acted in good faith. She also claims he misled multiple people during the investigation, including potential witnesses and the medical examiner. According to court documents, Detective Thompson told Burnside's friends that he was shot in the back of the head, when the truth is that the 9mm gunshot wound was on his right temple.
Okay, so what I'm saying to you is, Olivia, he didn't need you. Did he? Did he need you?
We were in love.
Did he need you?
I don't know how to answer that.
I can answer. He didn't need you.
Okay.
He didn't.
That's your opinion.
No, it's not my opinion. It's what I've discovered, Olivia. I talked to his best buddy who was his friend for 15 years.
Okay, just because somebody makes a lot of money doesn't
That's
mean
not what I'm saying to you.
you.
What I'm saying to you is you all were not a couple who had invested together in what he had already achieved. Were you a part of his company?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Is your name on his mortgage?
No.
Okay. So what I'm saying is you didn't live there. You might have spent the night, but regardless whether you were in the
We
picture,
were building that house.
all I'm suggesting, ma'am, is whether or not you left or whatever, his business was going to continue, correct?
Correct.
And he was still going to pay his mortgage, right? So you were not a financial partner. You were just a female, right?
Dang.
You know
Right.
what? I think I'm done.
You done? You done?
I'm done.
I'm not done.
Well,
I'm not done.
okay.
You think you run this?
No.
Who do you think you
I
are?
don't think I
No, my son is talking crazy.
You
I'm
done?
not gonna lie.
You done?
I'm done.
I'm not done.
Well,
I'm not done.
okay.
You think you run this?
No.
Who do you think you
I
are?
don't think I
Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
I think I'm a person who
Ma'am.
just lost their.
I'm sorry. My fault, y'all. I'm thinking I'm in the interrogation room. My son is talking crazy.
I don't think I.
Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
I think I'm a person who just lost their boyfriend.
And I think you're a person whose behavior tonight doesn't add up. That's what I believe.
But the facts of the case simply don't align with homicide.
Why,
According to
man?
friends
Why
of
did you
Burnside,
do this?
he could be careless with guns. He'd been known to swing them around while he was drunk. The night of May 9th, Burnside had been drinking vodka and Red Bull, and his blood alcohol content was twice the legal limit for driving. Lord also told Detective Thompson during the interrogation that her boyfriend had been drinking that evening. Even a field agent from the medical examiner's office and a hospital emergency room doctor agreed that Burnside's death appeared to be self-inflicted. Whether it was intentional or the tragic result of careless play with a 9mm, no one can be sure. But after a conversation with Detective Thompson, who allegedly told the medical examiner there was blood spatter from the gunshot on Lord's clothing, the suicide determination was changed to homicide.
What I'm going to do, if your clothes come back with gunshot residue,
I understand.
or
you
your
can
hands,
have my clothes.
I'm going to charge you with murder.
You can have my clothes.
I just want you to know that.
I understand.
I want you to prepare yourself, and I want you to think about that.
I understand.
I want you to think about that if there's something that you're hiding and that you got deep down inside of you, you can keep it, you can hold on to it, but I need for you to know my intentions.
At the time of the lawsuit, Burnside's manner of death had been changed to undetermined, but Thomas had succeeded in making his intentions clear. He wanted Lord behind bars. At trial in 2014, Lord is quoted as saying she's never recovered from the false arrest. She also struggled to grieve her boyfriend's death as she dealt with ongoing trauma from her imprisonment. In the end, Lord was awarded just under $800,000. Detective Thompson continued to work at the Dallas Police Department until he retired on January 9th, 2019. The truth of what happened the night of May 9th, 2010 may have been hard for the detective in this case to believe. But eventually, it was the truth that set Olivia Lord free.
Dang, yo. Nah. Let me know down in the comments what y'all thought of that, son. That was crazy in my opinion. Like, see, this was an adult getting interrogated. I'm gonna tag the video up here of a minor getting interrogated like her. Moral of the story is, if you didn't do it and you're innocent, you didn't do it. Don't tell the cop otherwise. Stick to the truth. Let them do the work. Go home. And like I said, be innocent. Yo, just shot a vid before this. About to go shoot another one right now. I'm going to see y'all there. So beat me there, you are. Peace. Love. Dawn. You know the vibes. DONLILREACTS. Y'all already know what to do. You heard, hit that subscribe button, notification bell. Thank y'all for popping out. Peace, love, Dawn. You know the vibes.